welcome to Gearhead 704. I'm Matt, and in case you are new to the channel, I do upload 2 times a week, every Sunday and Wednesday. So if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. This is primarily a Foxbody channel. I do talk about other cars as well, but you know, the Foxbodies are just my favorite type of car. I have one, I've got a project going on with it, and since I love Foxbodies so much, I wanted to find out what are the best scenes in the movies for Foxbodies. And a lot of these movies come from the 80s or 90s, and I was going more for not just showing the Foxbody it looks good, but actually having it in some sort of action scene, you know, where you can actually see the car doing something. I didn't want the car just sitting there still. So I compiled a list. I did a little bit of research, went on forums, and for right now, this is my top 5 Foxbody Mustang moments in the movies. So let's go ahead and just jump right into them. But let me know what you think too. If your moments are in here or not. You know, do you have some other ones I missed maybe, or think if they should be in a different order? Please let me know. Okay, so we're starting out with number 5. We're going worst to best. Although I like all these, obviously. And for the 5th one, it comes from the movie Roadhouse, which was released in 1989. And actually, I've never seen this movie. I know it has Patrick Swayze in it. It's a big-time action movie. If you think I should see it, let me know in the description below. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this clip. All right, starting out with cheesy music. All right, looks like we got a red Foxbody GT convertible with red interior. A guy driving all over the road. Kind of makes the Ford driver look like a jerk, to be honest. Something is on my mind. Music is killing me. Baby, we'd be so far. Another car coming. Oh my! Ran him off the road. Wow. That's Patrick Swayze, the main character. Okay. Well, the only thing I can figure is that maybe the Ford owner saw a Chevy because it looked like a Nova, and he's like, Ford owns the road, and just had to run Chevy off the road. I don't know. I promise they get better from here. This one's definitely the least interesting, so let's go ahead and jump to number 4. Okay, so this next one's actually from the movie Twins, and it was a movie that not only did I enjoy watching growing up, but I had one of my favorite actors in it, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and this is from 1988. And when I first saw it, I didn't even remember that it had a Mustang in the clip, and as I was going through this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. This one's very funny, but not quite enough action to move it up. I like action a little bit more than humor. If they can combine both, I love it. But yeah, this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump into number 4 here.
Lovely day. Come on, Julius.
And there we have our Mustang, our Fox. Another red GT convertible. Okay, guess I like red GT convertibles. I said one thing, it sounded good. You could actually hear the that 5.0 sound.
Oh my God.
I am amazed how well
Very
it's going.
good, Julius. You're doing good. Look, don't use both feet at the same time. You know, just use the gas. And then when you want...
Okay, so 1 foot.
1 pedal at a time.
Okay, I will do it.
And yeah, we hear tire shredding. That's great. I'm pretty sure that's a Cadillac, right? He's leaving the Cadillac in the dust? I don't know. Maybe that's not a Cadillac. But... Car phones. Before cell phones, there were car phones. Arnold does a great job at looking clueless here.
Pick up the phone. Little thing down on the right that's making a noise.
This is Vincent's car. Can I help you, please?
Julius.
Vincent, where are you?
Look in your rear view mirror. You see that little dot?
Mustang owners are used to that.
Hello,
Yep.
yeah. Hello.
Always leaving the competition in the dust.
What do you mean back there?
Look, there's There's gonna be a lot of lights coming up, a supermarket.
Supermarket.
Now, I want you to take your foot off the gas, apply it to the brake. That's the thing next to the gas.
On the brake panel.
Very gently.
You got it. Bye, Vincent.
All right.
Okay, this is my favorite part coming up here. I remember this as a kid. I wanted to do this in a car. Who knew you could get a Foxbody up on two wheels like that? Only Arnold. Looks good though.
That's what I call fun. You see me with the two
See?
wheels?
Drive a Ford, that's what I call fun.
Julius, let me tell you something about America.
Okay, so that was number 4. Very funny. One of my favorite actors. Yeah. Let's go ahead and jump into number 3, which actually comes from 1992, the movie Basic Instinct. Again, I have also seen this movie. It's famous for Sharon Stone in a particular scene. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably don't want to Google that because it's definitely not safe for work. It's definitely 18 plus. If you do Google it at your own risk. I did not send you there. But anyway, it's a pretty cool scene here. We've got the lead character chasing, Michael Douglas chasing, I believe, Sharon Stone and her Lotus, and he's in the Foxbody. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, we've got a 91 GT. I think I saw pony rims there. Oh, it's convertible. It is two-tone at least, but it's another red GT convertible. Okay, maybe that's why I own a GT convertible that's white. Maybe I had this influence on me, I didn't realize it. And the Foxbody gets airborne, and yeah, it would not have survived that, but this is the movies. Alright, got a nice spin there. Tire action. Did you hear that laugh? He's obviously enjoying it. Why is he so cocky? Because he's driving a Ford, of course. He has a Mustang. And the Ford runs the Lotus off the road. Clearly, things don't end well for the Lotus. So yeah, that's a great one. Again, a lot more action. That's why I like that one a little bit more than the Twins one. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, so now we're up to number 2, and for this next one, you could make an argument for number 1. It was very close for me. This is actually a much newer movie from 2012. It's called That's My Boy, and you know, this has Vanilla Ice in it, and I even have a Vanilla Ice white GT convertible, you know, rolling in my 5.0. And this is just a great scene, but the one I have at number 1, I enjoy it just a little bit more. But we're actually really fast forwarding to more modern day. You know, the first couple movies were in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, and we're jumping all the way to 2012 here. But I think this just showcases the Foxbody so much more. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it.
Yo,
Adam Sandler, of course.
I'm saying something for you, buddy, but I got no time right now. Ice! Ice, you in there, buddy? I need you.
Of course, we have Vanilla Ice.
Still get the 5.0.
Stick with 5.0.
What does that mean? Is that a yes or no? I don't understand the pose. Yeah? Let's go, let's go!
Alright. Don't know what year this one is. Hard to tell. Well, actually, no, you can't kind of tell. The interior is more I think it's pre 90 or 91. Another GT convertible. I swear I wasn't biasly picking these. You know, that's just majority of what was sold, actually. A lot of GT convertibles. It used to be the popular car. Oh, this is great. Watch it when it lands. Watch the front of the car. Boom! Total. You know, that front end clip is all gone. Bumper. Which, of course, in the movie, it's not. Yeah, it's fine now. I don't think Vanilla Ice should have let Adam Sandler's character drive his 5.0. Alright, so you could hear the motor there a little bit if you're listened in. And unfortunately the Mustang's stuck.
We're stuck! We're stuck! To hell with the 5.0. Let's run for it, man. But we need great tunes. Come on, let's get them. Right here. I got a Walkman. The Walkman! Yeah, baby.
And of course, the song that actually made Vanilla Ice's Mustang popular. So, yeah, that's, you know, I love some of the scenes there. You can make an argument, like I said, at number 1, or you could even think one of the other ones are better, but that's where I have it at. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Without further ado, we're heading towards number 1. Okay, and for number 1, we are actually still back in the future. This is from 2011, and this entire clip is why I decided to do all 5 of these. This is from the movie 30 Minutes or Less. And I showed this to my kids. The first time I saw it, it was just clearly the Mustang was sort of the hero of the scene. This particular scene emphasized more than anywhere else in any of his other clips. And I just love it. It's a great movie, by the way, too. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend it. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the scene. Okay, hold it right here. I'm going to do something I haven't done yet. Take a look at the H-pipe there. No cats, you know, and you can tell it's new exhaust too. So I don't know if they just wanted the sound, you know, to sound like that, but you've got no cats, H-pipe, and yeah, it looks like brand new mufflers. Obviously, this character in this movie, when you see the rest of the car, you'll see that they did not, the character probably wouldn't have put new exhaust on the car, but I just love that touch there. Epic shot for opening the movie. There it is. Finally, we don't have a GT convertible. We've actually got an LX hatch. It's all beat up, rusted out. One of the things I don't get actually is this actually has the GT tailpipes. You know, they turn down. It doesn't have the LX tailpipes. Oh, I love seeing the instrument cluster there. Get a close up of that. Definitely sounds good. It's got pony rims, so obviously we know it's 91 and up, probably. The kid's saying, what's that? That's a Foxbody. Yeah. I haven't seen one of those before. Great music too. I love this song. Uh-oh, out of time. I love it. E-braking. And let's light up some tires. Just the rusted, the beat up look, you know, I just digging that. I love that sometimes in a Foxbody. You have to always be perfect. All right, yeah, so I love that one. And it's at least it's not a GT convertible, right? But anyway, again, if you know of some others that I missed that are, you know, not just showing the car, but actually having the Foxbody do something, please let me know down in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Gearhead 704.
No, they're getting away, dude. It's getting away.
Oh, shit. Hurry up.
Go, go, go.
Enough, Travis. Sick of this. It's time to get our heads in the game.
Painting the guns, painting the guns, painting the guns for the bank robbery. Cause we go in with our plastic guns and the cops will shoot us in our face. If we go in
Yo,
with
could you
the
please be more
plastic
careful?
guns
You're
and
getting
the cops
paint all
will-
over the car.
Really? You worried about getting paint in this car?
Yeah. Yo, please.
No, your car is garbage. It's like you bought a Mustang and the Mustang got AIDS and you're worried about painting it.
Yeah.